Yeah, here I am again. I don't know if this is going to be like last time, that I produce 5 videos that are continuing after each other and that are concludent and that belong to each other, and because this is the second video, maybe I'm gonna do some more videos later. I don't know. I just want to say that my sister, for example, concerning social support, she was saying, have you thought about this really well? And have you... I haven't. I just did it. That's how I solve things, and I don't know if my sister is thinking about things really well, if she's making up a plan and all these things. I'm just trying to do new things. That's how I do things, and I don't know how my sister does things because she doesn't care for me, and so we have lost contact within the last 10 years a lot. I used to suffer from that because I always believed that my sister could be a big helping hand in my life whilst I was struggling these tasks that I had to complete, and but my sister was always only taking care of herself, and there was a time when I had no food and I had no money and I was starving, and I ate chestnuts that I found in the streets or in the park. So these chestnuts were not supposed to be are not supposed to be eaten because they are not eating chestnuts or edible chestnuts, and but I had to eat them because I had no food, and I saw pictures on when I had my sister's computer over here in this house because I needed to do something with it. I saw pictures of my sister's life on her computer, and those pictures were showing her in a very happy, in a very party mood. And so to break it down, you could say when I was starving and I had no food and I was going to the supermarket's waste bins to check out if they have food that they threw away that I could eat, my sister was partying and wasting money on cocktails, and cocktails are expensive stuff, so you can drink water from the tap or you can drink cocktails, and cocktails cost 100 times that much that water costs, and she could have been drinking water and helping me out with the money that she spent. I wouldn't have needed much. I would have needed €5 or something that she could have given me, but she didn't care for me. She was totally ignorant to my life, and so she didn't know, and just now she realizes, because my girlfriend can explain to my family what I've been through, because she knows, and my girlfriend believes, and she's caring and she's loving, and my girlfriend can explain to my sister that I have been suffering from starvation while my sister has been partying, and my sister doesn't take me serious when I'm trying to explain this to her, that life isn't always easy, and that there is sometimes phases in your life where you don't have money to buy food. I never had a problem with water because there was always water from the tap, and that's not something that you. So I had a flat. Obviously, I was having a roof over my head, which is good, but I had no food. Yeah, and that's the stuff you need. You need clothes to keep you warm. You need a roof over your head, so you need a house or a flat, no matter how big or how small it is, and you need food. That's the three things you need: food, clothes, and shelter. And I always had clothes and a shelter But at some point in my life I didn't have food, so I was not that bad actually. There are people that have no shelter. Having no clothes to keep you warm is pretty seldom, I believe. I never saw a homeless guy without clothes, but homeless guys have no food and no shelter, and I only had no food. So anyway, these guys are going through stuff or life phases that are much worse than the stuff I had to go through. But my sister never had anything of those three things that she suffered from not having it. She was always living in luxury actually. She has a big ass flat, and it's really huge. It's a giant flat, and well, anyway, yeah. My sister said that she doesn't want me to get on social. She said that she didn't want me to get on social support because she thinks that's a bad thing, and she doesn't even know. She doesn't know anything about me because she doesn't care, and that's not a good thing. But I can't change that because it's her that needs to change that. I tried everything to get in contact with her and to find a basis with her, but she doesn't care. She doesn't want any basis with me. She just thinks that I'm not important for her. She doesn't think at all about me. And the stupid thing is that my mother always blames me for having destroyed the relationship between my mother and my sister, my sister and me. And that's not true, because I'm always the one who tries to get in contact with my sister, and my sister never does. She never writes emails, she never writes text messages, she never writes, she never calls, it's always me who does that. And my mother blames me for not having contact to my sister. My mother is the most stupid person in the world. I don't know. I don't know. She's unfair. That's one of the facets of my mother. She's very unfair. And she used to say, she said once that I was intelligent when I was a child, and I'm not that intelligent anymore because my intelligence waned somehow, and my sister is now more intelligent than me. That's what my mother says. I mean, I don't care who's more intelligent, my sister and me. I don't have envy. That's another thing my mother blames me for, that I'm envious towards my sister because she has a baby, she has a child, she has a family, she's married. I'm not envious. I don't care. But my mother blames me for that, and I don't care who's more intelligent, my sister or me. It doesn't matter. I just don't want my mother to say stupid things like that, because it's dumb. It's just dumb. And these are all those little things that my family do that are just stupid, and I'm happy that I have a little bit of contact over email with my auntie, because she is less stiff than my parents. My parents are very tidy and nosy people, with their nose up in the sky, and they think they are the best, and that's hard, because I'm more humble than them, and they don't understand that. And I'm gonna make a next video because I have lots to talk about. I'm explaining myself here, obviously. I'm giving a personal diagnosis, a self-diagnosis, and now this video is supposed to stop, and it doesn't stop. Because it should stop now. It doesn't stop. Now! Stop video! Doesn't stop. But it will. Soon. Oh, the telephone. Anyway.